that. The like dry mouth feeling. Ooh.
No, I meant like in a dryer, like the dizziness. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm in a dryer.
Oh, that too.
Alright,
Yeah, it's
well,
terrible.
I guess let's wait till. Are you recording?
Yeah, I just said I was recording.
Oh, okay. So
And action.
How?
action!
Go.
God, we are organized.
On it.
Cass. Hello.
Hi, welcome to Apartment Theater, hosted by these assholes.
Hello and welcome
I just want you guys
to
to
Apartment
know
Theater.
that I couldn't open my soda bottle, so I.
Fucking cut it off. I mean, that's one way to do it.
You know, she's a thirsty bitch. That's just how it goes. Oh,
She's a
God.
thirsty
I'm
bitch.
afraid you're going to cut your mouth now. Don't do that. Is it a glass bottle?
No.
Oh, okay. You still probably should.
You know what? You're high. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
No, it could have
Fucking
happened.
bake.
It could have been like really shitty glass that kind of just like twist apart. I mean, it must be shitty if it can just twist apart.
You
Welcome
think she's
to
got
Apartment
superhuman?
Theater.
Yeah, welcome to Apartment Theater.
Oh yeah, I'm super.
It almost looks like you're drinking out of like a shitty plastic goblet. I hate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
I have
does.
some of those. I could
It
just
does.
go grab
Indeed.
one.
But yeah, no, don't go anywhere.
Anyway.
Danny, sit.
Yeah, we're starting this shit.
We're already
I
in.
already said, welcome to Apartment Theater, hosted by these assholes.
We've been here.
We've been.
Cass,
Yeah. Anyway.
Cass, you picked the movie in our theme.
I did.
The movie is called Ascendant, or it's called Rising Wolf. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it Ascendant Wolf. Because why not? Why not?
I mean, that would have made a better title, actually, I think. I don't think either title, like, makes sense for the movie.
I just
But
want to point out, if I put in Ascendant, it comes up Rising Wolf, and if I type in Rising Wolf, it comes up Ascendant. So I give up on trying to search for this movie.
Yeah.
As you should.
So, synopsis thing. We are introduced to our main character. She has been kidnapped and is in an elevator that is presumably, well, it is being controlled by some stereotypical Russian bad guys.
The Russians would never be bad guys, right?
Never.
Topical.
No.
And then a year from now we'll be dead, so.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. I'll be surprised if I live past tonight. Continue.
Oh my god.
Anyway, throughout the movie, she's in this elevator. She's been kidnapped because her dad has some information. He's an ex-CIA agent.
He's got nudes of hot celebrities, and somebody needs to get them.
He really doesn't. But apparently he has information about someone called the Engineer, who apparently killed the Russian guy's like team or something. I wasn't terribly clear on that. I didn't really care.
I must have missed that part.
I want to know, just because he is upset that this guy kills his team, and then at the end of the movie, when his new team dies, he's just like, "Hey, I need a new team." Like,
yeah,
why he's so upset about it when he just replaces them.
Yeah, I'm like, what? I don't know. There was somebody special on that old team that he really was not happy that, this engineer guy killed. And yeah, he killed him by, dropping them in an elevator or something like that. And so that's why we have our kidnapped, what's her name, Arya?
Arya Stark.
I think.
It's not.
Yeah,
it's Arya Wolf.
It's Arya. Yeah, but it's Arya. And we follow her through a bit of historical self-discovery of who she is or who she's supposed to be. And we find out that she has a twin sister that she doesn't remember. And all throughout this, she's being picked up and dropped in the elevator, and these guys are torturing her father to try and get information out of her, while also simultaneously torturing her in a fucking, like death trap, whatever elevator. Most of the movie is pretty fucking predictable. The overall, thing is that we find out at the end that she's actually some kind of magical being.
She's a ghetto
they
superstar.
called them Mother Nature. I'm pretty sure they said they were Mother Nature.
So they're calling the two girls Mother Nature. They have kind of dominion over creation, basically. And I don't really like that they call them... I do and I don't like the term Mother Nature. I like it, but I feel like it was just a replacement of gods. Like, we don't want to call them gods, so we're gonna call them Mother Nature.
Danny, quit typing.
Fine.
It's so loud. I have to now explain why people are hearing loud as fuck earthquake tsunami types.
I am... Yeah, continue. I was just bringing something up because I had a problem with the symbol on their arm.
Cool.
You mean it's like the goddess symbol? Like just generic goddess symbol?
Yeah. I had a problem with it.
Yeah, so they both have a birthmark that's like a generic goddess symbol for
looks like
Mother Earth.
It looks like a necklace you get from Claire's, but it was burned onto their skin.
No, you get it from Earthbound. Wrong store.
Either one.
You tried.
Either one.
Does Earthbound sell jewelry?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can someone tell me what Earthbound is? Actually, I don't care. Tell me after the show.
Us, we're all Earthbound.
We're all Earthbound.
I don't know. I'm pretty much considering being skybound after this.
Oh,
I want to get hurled into the center of the earth.
We are a happy crew.
Anyway.
Cass here.
Yeah.
It's going to continue what they're saying.
Am I? Are you sure?
I don't know.
Anyway, we find out that it is in fact the sisters who killed whoever this Russian guy wants to avenge. Well, it was one of the sisters, not both of them. And so the sister who didn't actually kill him takes the blame for the kill, and because of that, they end up separating the sisters, and they do like some kind of weird experiment to, I don't fucking know, change the future, because they can both see the future.
No, just the one can see the future. Just Ari can see the future.
Just Ari?
Just Ari can see the future. But she makes a statement that she could only see deaths, though. So...
Did she see
Yeah, she can only see future deaths.
Oh my god, there's a huge spider in here.
Wow!
Okay, got it. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, sorry, continue. Ooh, that was terrifying.
Oh my god.
That spider invading the room was way more entertaining than this movie. I was on the edge of my seat.
Have you ever seen the movie Lucy?
The one with is it Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. So it's actually a good movie. Highly suggested. But
is it also about elevators?
No, it's not.
Oh,
but
I'm not interested.
It has the aspect of she kind of like she becomes like something like these girls instead of born that way. I'm born this way.
Now we're getting copyright strikes.
And she becomes a computer, but when they start disintegrating, the same thing happens to like Lucy, and it's like the exact same thing that it, I don't know, made me think of. So when you guys got that text from me in the first 10 minutes was because the first initial drop, she should be dead. That drop should have killed her. Like, any of these drops should have killed her. And I get it, because she's like, I guess, Earth otherworldly. I don't fucking know. So I guess she has a little more durability than a normal person.
I think she's the most worldly, actually.
She definitely has more durability, I think.
Yeah.
Until she gets attacked by the elevator.
Would that have actually killed you, though?
No, it would hurt like fuck.
Yeah, like I was like,
dropping that far, like how he even explained the one lady that like died in the elevator. You're gonna be hurt. Like, how far there should have been broken things.
It always seemed like she was hanging onto the ceiling or something. I don't know. It just every time she was getting dropped, it didn't really seem like it was that bad.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she would have been injured from it, sure, and she was clearly like got the wind knocked out of her. Like that, I would understand, but like,
yeah,
I wouldn't think it'd be like an instant death situation.
No, she'd be in a lot of pain. Like, she'd have some broken ribs and, like... My thing is she doesn't, like, try to, like, stop herself. She just falls, which I guess you don't really have a whole lot of reaction time if you're fighting G-forces and that kind of thing. Because it's the same thing as, like, whatever those stupid fucking rides are that, like, pull you up and then drop you down, pull you up, drop you down. Like, it's that same sensation. Like, when you stop at the bottom of that, you're not dead. You know?
I wish I was dead after watching this.
Okay, so here's my thing.
What is
I have a love-hate for this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
This is weird. This doesn't happen.
I did very much enjoy the aspect for it. By the way, I just want to say, Cass, you and I actually been successful this month with elevator movies, because at least the movies we picked, they're in elevators.
Yeah.
Unlike your 10 minutes of elevators.
They take place in elevators?
Oh,
just his face. It's okay.
You're not wrong, but there's been a pattern for that too.
But I think there was something entertaining. It kept me hooked. I mean, some of the scenes were going a little too long, and I like had to like skip like 10 seconds because they were going a little too long for me. But I like the idea.
10 seconds?
Yes. The whatchamacallit.
What are you clicking on?
My computer. I'm bringing around the stuff so I have like the answers if we need them.
Oh my god, you should have had that before we started.
I do.
Oh my god, just no.
But anyways, so the torturing aspects they do to him, like, the fact that they started ripping fingernails, that got me.
Started taking fingernails off of him. They cut off his ear at one point.
Yeah,
like, they're using a fucking cattle prod on the guy. Like,
some people are into that though.
Some people are into that. Yeah, I don't think he was.
No, I don't think. Probably not the ear getting cut off either. That guy, I give him credit for being in definite severe shock. Hold on. Wait, is your window open, Justin?
No. I mean, the blinds are up. Are you like?
that looks like a fucking painting.
What is happening right now?
You can't tell me, Cass. Look at that. Doesn't it look like a painting?
I mean, his entire background looks fake. So
you had me worried that there was someone there. Because if someone was...
Oh my god, Justin, there's a giant spider in your window.
Oh my god, because here's the thing, like I'm on the second floor, so if someone's standing outside that window, there's a real big issue.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Also, the baby Arya, I'm sorry, reminds me of when I was a kid. You've seen my kid photos, Cass.
Yeah.
It's I was like, that she kind of looks like me as a kid, and that kind of freaks me out.
Yeah.
But I had a weird like love-hate for the movie. Like, I like the aspect of that they were going for, the communication, trying to get information out of the father, using the daughter as leverage. Like, it's all something. It definitely gave me Taken vibes too, but
yeah.
but I think the one thing that was getting a little confusing was how they were doing the skip backs. I think if they did the skips backs a little bit different, it'd be easier to follow that a little bit, because some of the times I had to go back, and for some reason some of the times they get really quiet and I have to go back and turn it up all the way to hear whatever the fuck they said.
That's why you use closed captioning.
The sound design for this movie was terrible. It seemed like everything was above the dialogue, so I had to turn on subtitles as well to just be like, what the fuck is anybody saying right now? Because I was just lost.
And they also picked and chose what Russian they wanted to translate.
Yeah, which is kind of weird.
Because they picked some
bizarre.
of it, and then there's just Russian going off, and it's like, I don't know what's happening, but they're saying something angry. I do find it comedic though when she like becomes the elevator. She's like going down.
I liked it. Okay, that's the part of the movie that I actually liked, was her like pure femme like rage that ends up happening after she like gets unlocked and is, you know, oh, I remember that I'm like this ethereal being and I can fuck shit up. Like, she just becomes the elevator and fucking decimates these guys. Like, I'm here for it. That's the part that I was here for. That was it.
It made
It
me
was just
think
the
of
angry femme rage.
I forget if it's in the first Mummy or if it's in the second Mummy, but when
the mummy happens.
Yeah, when he's the sand and he goes to eat the plane. That's that whole face, like that's what it made me think of.
Some Mummy Returns, like when it's in between like the mountains or whatever, and there's that face that comes through, and
and he goes to eat him.
Yeah, that's in Returns.
Yeah.
That reminds me that I have those movies on 4K, and I'm like, man, I could really use a good movie.
Oh, yeah, those movies are
I want to watch Brendan Fraser in 4K and Rachel Weisz and everybody else in that movie. Okay, let's talk about
I haven't even gotten to voice my opinion on this movie yet.
I know.
I just the Mummy real quick, just because I see the meme. I see a lot of people just do my sexuality as the Mummy. Because everyone in that movie was hot.
Why do you think I want to watch it in 4K?
Yeah, it's true. We should watch it.
Anyway.
What's your opinion, Justin?
What was this movie called again?
Ascendant Rising Wolf.
Ascendant Wolf Rising. Okay, so I thought it started off kind of interesting. Like, okay, cool. She's locked in this elevator. We're trying to figure out why she's locked in the elevator. And then once they revealed why she was locked in the elevator, my mind just went, bye. Goodbye. I don't care. So yeah, the whole movie was like, oh my God, where the hell is this going? Is it going anywhere? And it just felt familiar because that's what I said the last movie. In the last movie, every one of these movies have been, oh, this seems kind of interesting here in the beginning. Kind of what I'm wanting this to go for. And then it just dives off into nothing garbage for the rest of the movie. And then comes back up and you go like, okay. She becomes the Matrix at the end. That's what it fucking seemed like. Only instead of taking control of the Matrix, she took control of an elevator. Ooh.
Took control of everything.
That was so fucking boring.
Oh my God. The beach scene with the sister, like constantly going over to the sister with this one fucking scene. Find your sister.
With the waves reversing as well. That was a thing that they were doing.
I don't know. When she turned around, I know they're supposed to be twins, but when they were younger, they looked nothing alike, so assuming fraternal twins. And now, like, as an adult, they look exactly the same, which confused me a lot. Just the one's a platinum blonde. And I don't really understand the twins thing. Also, the constant skipping back to her sister just hating humanity and fucking shit up all the time.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, that would be me.
I loved it. I was like, let's fucking go.
She pretty much nukes a nuclear plant like that.
She destroys a nuclear
It
plant.
was like she was really there.
So, like, that's a flash to the future, right?
What's that?
Yeah,
No.
that was a flash to the future, is because that's what Mina keeps seeing, is like, you are so angry, like, you're dangerous, you're killing people, and like, this isn't okay. Like, one is rage and one is peace, and like,
Yin and yang.
together they can like create harmony, but they're not really realizing that, and they're having the struggle as kids. And so they end up separating them because Arya gets out of fucking hand and kills some people. Because he was torturing a dog.
Yeah,
so let's just say he fucking deserved it. Like, let's go. Like, I'd be fucking mad too.
Yeah, no, I was for that one. I had to go back real quick, and I'm like, wait, why did he die? Because at first I was like, oh, that's kind of like shit. So like he died, and then she was like, he was beating a dog, and I'm like, you know what? That fucker deserved to die. Good, fuck him. Like, I hope it was brutal.
I mean, it was. He fell through an elevator. Like,
I don't know. The little girl had like fucking blood all over, so it was definitely brutal enough for the blood.
Yeah.
Maybe she exploded him. I kind of wish we saw it.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. But yeah, and so I think like that's why they do the experiment, is to try and like wipe her memory out, so that way like she doesn't know that she can do this stuff. Maybe because they're super powerful. So like her sister, who's like the calm one, is like, I have to try to do this because otherwise a whole lot of bad shit happens because Arya's too angry. So she does the experiment. Memory gets erased. They separate the two. And then we find out that, like, in the end, they actually have to be together. Because we're getting flashes of the sister, Mina, somewhere else.
On a beach. That's the only flash. We get 2 flashes of her on a beach, and then destroying that power plant. The rest is just
no, that's Arya. Arya's the one who destroys the power plant.
I thought that was a sister. It was a platinum blonde.
It's Arya who destroys it. Because Mina's the one who keeps trying to, like, keep her from doing it.
I think I have the names mixed up. I think I have the names mixed up.
So Mina's the one who has dark hair, right?
I thought that was Ari.
So this is actually kind of a thing that I was having issues with in the movie, because I didn't know who was who. I didn't know who was actually trapped in the elevator, because I think they switched the two of them.
Arya Wolf, that was the main character. Arya was the normal one. Zyra, whatever, was the one that was fucking shit up. There's an Elsa in this movie. Zyra's the twin sister.
Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck did they keep calling Mina?
Ari, because it was Mina Ari Wolf.
Oh.
Or Mina
that's
Ari
why I
Wolf.
don't know who, because they call her 9,000 different names.
Yeah.
I was so confused by the end of it that I was just like, fuck this movie. I'll be honest, guys. I mean, I haven't had much to say about it because I could barely sit through it. I was right at the end of the movie, and I still had 30 minutes to go. Oh my god! Every one of these movies we watched so far for the Elevator Month, every single one of them felt like they already ended, and it's still going. How can you still go when we've already hit the top floor? How are the tracks still moving? Tell me.
Yes.
When we've already gone all the way to the top, where should we go? Oh yeah, all the way to the bottom. And this movie hits it. This is the worst movie we've honestly, that since we've started this has been the worst movie I have watched so far. It's worse than
on that one.
Anything. Because this was the only one that I could not sit through. Every single other movie we've watched, I was able to get through it, but this one, I felt like I was just begging this movie to be over. Just, oh my God. It almost made me want to just sit in a different room while it plays around in the background. It's like, yep, I'm absorbing it. It's happening in the background where I want it to stay.
I have to say, for having like this month, even though we have like what, 1 more or 2 more weeks.
No, we have one more. We're doing only 4 weeks of this. We are not doing anything beyond that.
I don't know. Anyways, I don't. The theme of the month was elevators, and I'm kind of shocked that the elevator movies actually had good ideas for themes. They just executed poorly as hell.
Yeah.
Like all of them. Even the lift.
I want to point out that in the description of this movie, they call her a young environmentalist.
They never
I like the
mentioned
engineer.
Never mentioned. She's not an environmentalist. She can control fucking nature.
She's just a mentalist.
Yeah. I do like that the engineer was fake.
Yeah.
/ was actually her. I'm kind of into that. And I think calling them the engineers is a way cooler than Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Even though I love my Mother Nature, like, she's a dope bitch.
She a bad bitch.
She's a bad bitch. She can fuck your shit right on up.
She's on real hot girl shit.
They weren't directly calling the girls the engineers. They were calling a guy the engineer that created the girls, or like is the creator of the girls.
No, the engineer wasn't real.
Yeah, no, that's what they were referring to.
Yeah.
Remember the only Russian guy that's controlling the Russian guys?
Oh yeah, that's right. They like.
The only non-Russian guy that was Russian that was controlling the Russian guys.
Yeah.
He was randomly Russian, and then he was randomly like American, pretty much. That's just how his voice was going.
Yeah.
But he tells him that he's looking for the engineer and like his daughter, and the engineer never existed, but he wasn't directly calling them the engineers, just they were the daughters. Do you have a pillow that's a mushroom?
There's a bunch of mushrooms on it.
Yeah,
I got 2 of them.
Sorry.
God, guys, we can't even stay on track with this one.
I can never stay on track. It's fine.
What is a state of mind?
I don't know.
When
I don't
our
have
minds
one
are
right
of
now.
different states. Whoa.
We are a circus of mental issues. Anyways.
I feel like I'm more like a Cirque du Soleil of me.
Moi. There you go.
Smooching on the coochin'. This movie sucks. I'd rate this 0 smoochies on the coochies. That's right. 0. I want this movie to be firebombed. Every copy.
I didn't. It was definitely long to watch, and it definitely had its long moments, but I didn't mind it.
It's got a lot of femme rage, and that's why you should watch it.
If anyone's familiar with the hyperbolic time chamber, this is what that movie is. Watching that movie is like watching a whole day go by. Yeah, this movie sucked. I'm sorry that I don't have much to say to it. I just thought it was really boring. I did a Sudoku at one point because I was so bored, and I looked up and still nothing happened. I solved the Sudoku. I was like, I don't know what the best part of this movie was, but I'll remember the Sudoku. I won't remember
the angry
this.
feminine rage.
It's not that.
Mother Nature.
No, I thought that part could have been interesting, but it wasn't. It just
maybe it's just me and Cass because we're angry
women. Yeah, probably.
I'm one of the angriest people you know. Why wouldn't I be in support of it?
Yeah, but you don't have angry femme rage.
Yeah, you don't have femme rage.
Way to just put the gender on things, guys. Come on. I feel all rage. It doesn't matter if it's man, female, other.
Wow, I really like how you said man, female. Wow.
Sorry. Men, women, Other
There you go.
aliens.
I'm an alien. That's what I am.
I'm sorry. I kind of forgot what I even said after I said it, so I was like, I hope that made sense of what just happened there, but it didn't.
I think you just said other. I think you said female, man, other.
Wow. I thought I said male when I said that.
It's the drugs talking.
You're too high for this shit.
I have been trying to get rid of some nausea, and it has not been happening.
I feel like that would make it worse.
No.
It would for me.
Starts off better. I feel fine. I mean, like, it's just now I'm just like pretty hungry now. Shouldn't be doing that. It's not helping me. Do we have anything else to say about this movie?
I'm trying to think of things that's
you guys liked it. I hope you guys have more to say.
I there was points where I wish she like bitched them out more. Like she only like told them to go fuck themselves and gave them the figure like once. I like if I saw my father being tortured, I would have immediately fucking went off. Like I would have tried to like diagnose like the situation real quick, but that would piss me off and I would be a fucking ass.
Yeah. She also just like let the main guy leave. Our Dr. Evil guy. She just let him leave.
He kind of reminded me of
killed his crew, but
an angry
let him leave. Yeah.
The fuck is Gru?
Oh.
Wait, do you know Despicable Me?
Oh, that's why I don't know.
Gru. Yeah.
I just
he's like an angry Gru.
Never seen any of those movies, and I don't think I'm going to.
I don't know if it matters.
It doesn't.
But not to you.
Roll credits.
So Zara is the one who killed the guys.
Yes.
Arya is the one who is our, protagonist. So they mirror each other because she ends up killing the same kind of guys, basically, as an adult that her sister did when they were kids. And why her, sister basically got sent away.
They all deserve to die.
Basically. They all suck.
They all suck. It was.
I don't know. I don't know if that, mirror image, was important to anybody story-wise.
It's like you're my mirror.
Cool.
Staring back at me. Like our hands are intertwined
and these two
sands
sisters
through the hourglass
are just gonna get together and destroy the fucking world, and it's fine.
Cool. I'm into it.
I'm not.
Well, that's fine.
Don't fucking say this film rage thing because people already think I look like a fucking neckbeard. I don't need people to think that I have some anti-fem shit going on because I don't. God.
We know you don't, Justin.
Yeah, but they don't. The anonymous
out there in the world.
The people that judge me behind closed doors.
Let's see. There was this line I heard that I fucking loved. I may be the villain in another person's story, but
my favorite part was where it said the end.
So just don't care. Did it say the end?
I don't know.
No, I don't think it did.
I was gonna say, I didn't catch that one.
The credits rolled, and I was like, "Cool. What would I just watch?"
It's okay, Justin. You don't have to like it.
I know. Honestly, I'd rather watch a movie where we can actually have conflicting opinions on it. I wish mine was just a little more stable than just it was boring. I gathered nothing from it. I thought it was gonna be this weird, the elevators are actually jails or something, and she's trying to break out of them or something.
Oh, that would have been fun.
Yeah, it would have, wouldn't it?
Wait, what was up with the second roller coaster?
What? Oh yeah, how could I forget?
Second roller coaster.
The second elevator, the red elevator that came up next to it,
it was the police.
Oh, that was the other elevator? Oh, okay.
Or security or something came up.
Also, I just want to say, how did they not know English? It is very, very, I'm pretty sure required to know English in other countries. So that man was just ignoring her. He was like, damn it, this is a fucking American. Let's let him die.
I mean, if you're somewhere like touristy like they were in China, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they were in China. They were in Shanghai.
Like, there's gonna be people who speak English.
Right, but it's not gonna be every single person there.
Yeah.
It's like, more common nowadays for it to be, like, it is like their second language in school.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
It's a required language.
Doesn't mean they're gonna be good at it. I mean, like,
I never said they were good at it, but it's definitely a the movie was based in this time, so like 2021. That's most of those people probably know English. Now, if we're talking like grandparents, probably not, because it wasn't.
And if we're talking about great grandparents, maybe.
Who knows?
No one. So final verdict, I guess? Is that time?
Femrage.
Okay.
My general thoughts on, or my last thoughts are, it's predictable.
Yeah.
Which I watched the trailer before I watched the movie, and trailer gives a lot of it away, but it's still very predictable. It's fun because fantasy stuff.
Yeah, I love the fantasy stuff. I was into it.
And some Femrage.
I really like how they were doing how they were creating.
It's fine.
The foliage and stuff like that. Like, I like how they were doing that, like how it was coming about and disappearing. Like, I thought that was really cool. Yeah. It was different. I was also calling them druids at one point. I was like, all right, so they're druids pretty much. But yeah, it's fantasy, extremely predictable.
Yeah.
You watch a guy get the shit knocked out of him and tortured.
Yeah. It's more on the thriller side than horror, but
you see his nails get ripped
horror
out.
and thriller usually go pretty hand in hand.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, it's fine of a movie. It's not amazing or anything in my books, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
If you were thinking about watching it, maybe, if you're that bored, and according to Justin, want to be more bored.
I think it's enjoyable with friends, because it's a movie that you could definitely talk in while missing nothing and still enjoying it.
I did a Sudoku and I still missed nothing.
So hanging out with your friends, talking and watching a movie together, I think this would be perfect, because you can chat, you can bullshit about the movie. I talk a lot of shit when I watch movies, so
yeah.
I would say that it is shot well. There are some shots that made it, at the beginning, where it made me go, this might be cool, and then it's not. The boring, all of it's so boring. The kids that act in this movie are god awful. It's really hamming it up.
I have to it's very rare to find a good child actor.
I get that, but they definitely made it ultra rare, I guess, for them, because it was they were trying to just find the worst one possible. They probably had a bunch that were fantastic, but they picked these two because, I don't know, they're on the same soccer team or something.
I don't know, the one looked like me, so I respect it. I still can't get over that. I saw her and I'm like, why does this look like me as a kid? And it was freaking me out the whole time.
Yeah.
I should just bring up a picture of me. Look, guys.
I think this movie was the worst movie we've ever watched because it made me so bored. And I think that is the biggest crime of any movie. If you made a boring movie, you wasted life. You wasted precious time on this earth.
It's even more boring than whatever that super long Panic at the Disco title movie was that I picked.
Oh god, I don't even remember the one.
Oh
with
shit,
zombies.
I forgot about that movie. Yeah, never mind. That's still the worst one.
The one that had zombies in it.
That one was incomprehensible.
You didn't get zombies.
I know.
It was a musical too, and there was no music in it.
Yeah.
There was music.
There was music.
Was there? I don't remember.
Yeah, there was definitely some musicals there. It just wasn't good.
I remember it was the first musical horror film to come out.
I just remember that we couldn't find a good rip of that movie ever. What the fuck was that?
That freaked me
oh my god, it's a gnat. Holy shit! Did you guys not also think it was a giant fucking bird?
I saw it on the camera, but
yeah, like in the camera, it was like this fucking big because it was so close, and then to look at it, it's a fucking gnat. I thought a bird like crashed through my window, and I'm like, how did I not notice that there was a fucking bird in the room?
No, it did look big. I thought it was just a fat ass fly. It did freak me out though.
Cool. I'm losing my mind over here.
I think you are. Yeah, maybe you should go smoke some more. I don't know.
No more.
Why not?
Absolutely not.
Go eat an edible, right?
No, nothing more. If I do anything else,
sick.
I'm gonna fall. This is something
I don't smoke.
This is not something that I do on the regular. I'm only doing it because I've been feeling nauseous all the time, and it's been helping. I am pregnant with a big turd baby.
Oh, wait, pregnant.
Anyway, we're done. Watch the movie if you feel like it. Have a good day.
Well,
good night.
hold on.
Hold
on. You got to do the rest of the stuff. Okay.
That's your job.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching Apartment Theater. If you'd like to watch more, please follow the links somewhere. I don't know where, because I don't know what platform you're using. If you'd like to donate to the show, cool. I don't know where you could do that either. We're all on Twitter. You could probably just message us and say, hey, what's your Venmo? And then be like, all right, here you go.
I can make us some coffee.
Or you can send me an iTunes gift card, and I will use it for fraudulent things.
Do any of us even use iTunes?
No.
No.
Oh,
no. Yeah, if you like this episode, like the episode on whatever service you're on. Give it 5 stars.
You can like it on Spotify. Guys, wait! I have something exciting to tell you. So today, I found our episodes in iHeartRadio.
We're on iHeartRadio now.
I couldn't find it. I kept getting emails in the email I made for us that is saying our episode uploaded, whatever. And whenever I go to iHeart and look it up, I can't fucking find it. I'm like, are you sure? Are you just sending me like, hey, I'm gonna make you feel good about yourself emails, but we're really not gonna post it? Until I Googled iHeartRadio Apartment Theater, and then I found all of it. I'm like, oh, okay, we all are on there. I don't know how you find us otherwise. I know you can easily find us on Spotify. So
Spotify and Google Podcasts has been the most consistent. Mm-hmm. Danny is going to put the videos of the show up on YouTube next year, probably.
Watching. Yeah.
I can do it tomorrow.
You said that last week.
Actually, I said that for the past, since the first episode. So.
I know.
Yeah.
I was there when you made the YouTube page, and then we just kind of fucked off about it, which I don't blame you. We've been waiting for a lot of things, like, when are we getting our new logo? When are we getting this? When are we getting that?
Listen, there's only 3 of us, and we all have full-time jobs.
Yeah.
We can only do so much.
Yeah, that's true.
If I get this new job, I'll have more time to dedicate to this show.
Yes, and then other than that, download the episode. That's the only metric we can see for some reason. And then if you like the episode, tell your friends. Do they like horror movies? Do they not? Doesn't really matter, because you can.
We'll probably make them hate it. So listen to us.
So we're all good. Just make sure they download the episode too. If you can get one friend to download an episode, and then you can get that friend to have 2 friends to download episodes, and you keep doing that, we might be able to sustain this long enough where I don't go insane. I doubt it, though.
I think you're already there, buddy.
Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy your day. Or don't. I don't care. Now get the fuck out. Bitch.
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 Have you guys heard that